Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to take you on a garage sale hunt on a Friday, and I found some pretty decent stuff. Make sure you stay tuned to the end to see the total value of everything I got and also see what I picked up. Let's get those finds. Okay. Okay, está bien. Oh, pues aquí está. Se me hace. Ya lo hallé. Este es este.
Okay.
Este es el rectángulo.
Aquí hay más cosas ahí adentro.
Okay.
Ahí es donde estoy.
Me iba a preguntar, pero me lo miré y dije, oh, aquí está.
La luz de aquí también, a ver si hay ahí algo que te interese.
Oh, aquí está vacío, pero aquí voy a seguir buscando.
Okay.
Está otro. Este es.
Lo que no quieras ahí, déjalo. Lo guardo
ahí. Eso lo voy a querer. Ahorita lo saco para afuera entonces.
One eternity later.
1.60 por lo que está aquí. Ok, está muy bien. 60? Okay. All right, you guys. I know that if you don't speak Spanish, you really don't know what happened. I try to put subtitles, but basically I asked for video game stuff in Spanish and they said they might have some. She was a little hesitant to bring it up because she didn't know much about them. I said, you know, I know about them. I'll try to make you a good offer. So they invited me in. I got the PS3. I saw remnants of a PS2, so I was looking for it, and I finally found it. It was also there. So the stuff you see there is a PS3 and a PS2 with a couple games. Nothing crazy on the games, but the main reason I wanted it is because there was a PS3 backwards compatible 4 USB port. So I picked everything up for $60, which is a pretty, I mean, honestly, the PS3 fat obviously goes for more, but $60 I feel like is fair. I have no idea if it's gonna work or not. It looks pretty rough. So I didn't want to invest a bunch of money and end up not working. So, and I asked her and she said she wasn't sure in Spanish either. I wanted to go ahead and just, you know, make her a fair offer and take off. Even if it doesn't work, the PS3 backwards compatible can sell for about $50 or so. So I'm not gonna lose any money, and if it ends up working, I'm actually gonna be getting a lot of money. So hopefully it ends up working. I did leave my name and number because I saw remnants of DS as well. I told her if you find any more video game stuff, give me a call and I'll come pick it up. Pretty nice find for Friday. I did not expect that, and that just goes to show you that asking actually works, because honestly, I didn't really feel like asking. I looked at the lady, I'm like, oh, these people aren't gonna have any video game stuff because they were older, but lo and behold, I asked and they actually had video game stuff. So I've been getting kind of lazy with the asking, and obviously you have to ask to get the stuff, because most 99.9% of the time the video game stuff is not going to be out. Lesson learned for me: if you're getting lazy as well, and you're complaining about not finding video game stuff, sometimes you just have to put a little extra effort to find the gems. I was getting a little lazy, but super excited nonetheless. Hopefully we'll find more today. And that sale right there, it just happened again, guys. So I asked in Spanish. It was another Spanish speaker, and they said they had a Nintendo, but they brought this out. This is a PS3, obviously. They asked me how much I would offer. I said, you know, I'm not working, no cables, anything. I mean, it possibly might not work, so I can offer $20, and they took it. So pretty good find. We'll see you guys next sale. Once again in Spanish, but I just picked up this whole stuff this was $10, and then I bought this shoe and also this polo for another $4, so $14 all in. Very nice. Off camera, I found these Nike Air 200s, which she only wanted $10 for, so I went ahead and paid it because they were in overall pretty nice condition. So pretty nice haul for Friday. Not video game stuff, but she gave me these 3 DVD players for free, so I just took them. I mean, if they don't work or anything, I'm just probably donate them. But I did buy these 2 things from her. Not really sure what this is. This laptop is a Vaio, and I've actually sold this model before, and I think I got like 40-50 bucks for it. So I paid $5. If it works, it'll be a good flip. If not, I mean, oh well. I mean, I only paid $5 for both of these items, so should be doing very well with all that and this as well. Good morning, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day. Found some amazing stuff this Friday. Video game stuff, clothing. Let's get to it. The first sale, I found a PS3 Slim and also a Nike Air Max 200 for $10 and $20 respectively. For everything you saw in that overview, it was only $30. Pretty good deal. The PlayStation 3, I had asked, said that they had something like that. It was in the garage. They looked real quick and they found it. $20 is what I offered them and they took it. At the next sale, I found some pretty interesting things and some of it was free. I found a Sony Vaio laptop, a Heatron DVD players. Before I left, I bought an Xbox 360 DDR mat for $5. So for everything you saw in that overview, I only paid $10. The other $5 was for the Heatron DVD players. One of the DVD player things was not worth it, so I just donated it that same day. But the Heatron thing looks like it might have some value, even for parts. So I'm just gonna mess with it and see if I can get it working. And if I can get it working, I'll list it. The next sale, I found some clothing and there is a controversial find here. Found a American Girl doll, LA Nike polo, DC shoes, and then a leather jacket. And the controversial item is a Supreme crew neck. For everything you saw there, I only paid $17. The reason that the Supreme crew neck is a controversial item is because it's fake. It is missing the RN tag. Because it's missing the RN tag, I can't really authenticate it. I can by the feel and the look. It just looks a little bit off, the letters and everything. So unfortunately, this Supreme is not gonna be a home run, but it is a learning experience for me, and the other items is gonna give me my money back and I'm gonna still be in the profit. I just wanted to throw in the crew neck just in case it was authentic, but it wasn't. Just be careful when you guys are out there, when you find expensive stuff like Supreme or for purses, Louis Vuitton. If you do dabble in that kind of stuff, you are gonna run into some fakes here and there. So you just have to be very careful when you're messing with that kind of stuff.
Please don't do that again.
The next sale was my home run. As I mentioned in the live footage, I was asking in Spanish because most of these sales, there were Spanish speaking families hosting them. I asked for video game stuff. They said their kid left them there and then they had to go look for them and if I could leave my name and number. And I said, you know, I don't mind waiting. I can help you look if you want. And they're like, oh no, let me look one more time. And they went inside and then they invited me in. And that's when I found the treasure. I found a PlayStation 2 Fat with 1 controller and 6 games. And then I also found a PlayStation 3 Fat backwards compatible with 3 controllers in a Mario vs. Donkey Kong DS. For everything you saw in that overview, I only paid $60. Unfortunately, as of the recording of this video, the PlayStation 3 did not end up working. It does have the yellow light of death, but even with that being said, I can still make a profit on it because it is the backwards compatible model, which is pretty good considering what I paid.
I gotta have more.
The last overview I'm gonna show you guys here is the thrift store score I got. The Salvation Army was having a 50% off of clothing, shoes, and accessories. So I had to go and pick up some stuff because, I mean, it was pretty much dirt cheap. I found 5 pairs of shoes, mostly Nike, 7 hats. 1 hat in particular is very, very good. And then I found 7 board shorts. For everything you saw there, I only paid $66. And I did want to highlight the board shorts because I've been messing with them a little bit more. Typically at Salvation Army, they're $2.99 to $3.99, which is pretty cheap. I'm learning more about them and I have learned some about them. I know some of the brands that do sell. So I wanted to pick some of that stuff up, especially at 50% off. So I'm going to be doing very well with that. And if you've been following my store, you'll notice that a lot of board shorts have been posted, and that is the reason why. I guess I can typically get them for cheap. If I can sell them for $12.99, you know, $8 profit, that's pretty good.
I like money.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite find was from this video. For me personally, it was the PS3 backwards compatible find. Even though it ended up not working, still the excitement of the hunting and it coming out and they invited me to the house, it was just a rush. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and follow my TikTok and Instagram at GrimzyRaider. Thank you for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks, guys.